Hey, it's MK, and I am back with another Grateful For series. And today we are grateful for modern transportation. I was looking forward to doing this one so very much. However, I could not find the photo that I originally wanted to use, so I changed it up a bit. I pulled out this little kit from Redefine Creative, and it is a little pink studio. Yes, the Little Pink Studio kit, and I absolutely love it. It is the Grateful Heart collection, I believe. Brand new to me, and I believe to Pretty Little Studio. So I'm just showing you guys all the little elements that came in the kit. Some acrylic hearts, velveteen ribbon, this gorgeous paper that is in the purpley section rather than the pinky section. And then I took this amazing cut file that was gifted to me at a retreat and I sprayed it black before I started actually gluing it down, because in the white form, it kind of blended in. I also have little samples of the washi, which I love having samples rather than the whole roll. I have no idea what I plan on doing with all the roll. And then I also picked out a whole bunch of die cuts from the die cut pack, so that way you didn't have to watch me go through it. I think that's so boring, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put a ton of glue on this die cut. Now, I'm not worried about in between all the little hearts, because where my photos overlap, it's going to hold down. But because it warped slightly being sprayed black, I did not want it to bow up in the middle or on the ends or anything like that. So I also took it off camera and cut off the branding strip, as well as trimmed down my photos and gave them a small white border because I wanted them to pop off the page. Now I'm going to go ahead and put down my title because I knew that it was going to be slightly long. The word slightly. I knew it was going to be long, so I wanted to make sure that my title went on first before I started to embellish. I did not want to get carried away on embellishing, and then my title did not work at all. Also, I decided to put my title on the wide velveteen ribbon just to give it a little bit of lift. Not that the puffy alphas had any lift problems at all, but I wanted to give it a lift, and then also to do something different. I mean, I haven't done that ever, so why not try it? Now I'm going to take all these little frames from the Pretty Little Studio and go ahead and find little 3 to 4 spots to put them alongside my photos. And there's the 4th spot there, which kind of makes it one large title embellishment as well. So these cars have been bought over the years. I bought my daughter's car first, and then I bought my car. And we bought. I apologize. We bought my daughter's car first, and then we bought my car, and then my husband traded in his truck for this truck. And it took us a moment to realize that they're kind of sort of all the same blue, and we went from an all-white collection, which he had a white truck, I had a white car, we have a white Sequoia, and I think that's it, because my daughter wasn't driving then. We went from all white to all blue, and I just think it's hilarious that, on the 4th of July, we have white and blue, and then my friend has a red truck. So we've got the red, white, and blue going on during the 4th of July. But when we have all the cars pulled out and next to each other, and it looks like a used car lot, you can definitely tell that we have an obsession with blue. But as far as modern transportation, the original photo that I wanted to actually use on this layout was the car that I grew up learning how to drive in, which was a 67 Ford Galaxy, and it was a beast of a car. It was a block long. The steering wheel was the size of Saturn's rings. It was huge. You only had one mirror, which was on the right-hand side. You did not have a left-hand side mirror because you were supposed to look over your shoulder in your blind spot. It's nothing automatic about this at all. You had to push a button in your door handle in order for the car to open. The window rolled down manually. which was, it was only a two-door, so the window was huge. It was like the full length of the car. I mean, this thing was massive. And every time that I get into my husband's truck, in the Sequoia and in my car, I can push a button and I just have to barely push it and the window rolls itself down. And so my husband's truck, I have to hold the button. Like, that's a big deal. Why do I have to keep pushing the button? I'm so sorry. But I make a big deal of it every single time. Like, it's blasphemy that I have to hold this button down. And my husband just thinks it's funny because it's like, I don't know what your problem is. He doesn't have to do that for his window, but all the other windows you have to do that too. And so anyways, it's just a little joke between, us because, how him and I both know the type of cars that we were raised in and on and around, and how far the transportation has come. Well, my daughter's little Bug only has half of the little goodies. Like, you have to roll the window down. But when you open the window, it automatically opens slightly to get out from underneath the roof of the convertible. But it doesn't, it's a manual. It's hilarious how it does that. Like, it's an automatic for itself, but it's not an automatic for her. And she kind of sort of giggles about it too every now and then. So anyways, I just wanted, to document our love of vehicles, you guys, in all honesty, and the little teeny tiny things that we find is hilarious around and both vehicles. But I am so sorry that this video is very, very short. I did not realize that it didn't take me very long to create this layout once I had waited for that die cut to dry. So now I'll take the time to do a little blurb about Janet's channel. Please be sure to check out what she is documenting on the modern transportation. As soon as I get a photo of the Galaxy, I definitely will document it and just how massive it is compared to the cars nowadays. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I will check y'all later. Bye.